it's Holly. Welcome back. I am filming this video today to do a haul, present to you some random things I've purchased lately because I feel like it. That's what I feel like doing. I know the most recent video that you've seen on my channel was the last perfumes I've added to my collection video. I filmed that in June of 2023. It is now almost August of 2023. So even though the two videos might be uploaded in close proximity, again, I'm not recording anything. So I figured, why not? I bought these things, why not film them? Maybe some people will find some of them interesting. It's very random. All right, so let's start with the least, let's move from least to most random. So least random for this channel is obviously fragrances. And I have purchased some actual full bottles of fragrance recently. The first one I picked up from FRAGRANCEBUY.CA, and I had noticed that, I don't know if the conversion rate changed or if FRAGRANCEBUY.CA just lowered their prices, but I noticed that a lot of fragrances that were in my wish list that had been over the $150 mark were now under by a significant amount. So I picked up one fragrance that I had smelled previously in Neiman Marcus, and I just I kept thinking about, I really was interested in. I was planning on smelling it again to make sure that I was interested in buying it, but it was on sale on the website for under 120 US dollars, and I thought to myself, that's too good of a deal to pass up. So I picked up from the brand by Rito the scent Mumbai Noise. Now, basically all the reviews of Mumbai Noise agree that this is just a knockoff or a dupe or basically the same thing as Nasumato's Black Afghano. I have not smelled that fragrance. It was on my wish list of things to try to smell, but I really like Mumbai Noise, so if they smell the same or if they're similar, I'm sure that Black Afghano is something that I would like, but now I don't feel like I need to incorporate it in my collection at all. So let me just pop this out. Now, I do believe that this was a returned item or had been opened previously and then factory resealed, because the cap, if you've purchased by Rito new, you know that these are intact when you buy them, and they were not. Also, the box itself was slightly damaged. That could have happened in transit. Either way, the fragrance was immaculate. The fragrance was fine, condition was good, and it looks like this in the package. And this is the 50 ml size. I'm not sure if I said that already, but to me, it smells like coffee. It smells like spices, saffron, cardamom, coffee, woods, and some oud. But I know there isn't a coffee note in it. However, I have seen other reviews say that they get a coffee vibe, so I'm glad that I'm not the only one who feels that way. Anyway, this was the first full bottle purchase fragrance that I made probably in the entire year of 2023 so far. No, that's a lie, because I have purchased smaller things for not expensive. So I say pricier. No, that's not true either. That's a lie too. Okay, say this is the first wish list fragrance that I've purchased for myself in a full bottle in 2023. Then, staying in the same vein of things, I went out to the outlets and went, of course, to the luxury beauty outlet, where again, I almost purchased Rouge Malachite from Giorgio Armani Privé, but I'm not that tuberose note and that tuberose vibe, it doesn't really do it for me anymore. That white floral, like thick kind of syrupy white floral, doesn't really do it for me anymore. So I ended up not getting that, even though it was a stellar deal, and went to the cosmetic company store instead, where I still got a good deal. So I ended up purchasing a fragrance and a makeup product, and then I got some free gifts. So the makeup product I purchased, let's go with the fragrance, because we just did a fragrance. Let's get the other fragrance out and then we'll do makeup. So I ended up picking it up from Tom Ford. This is the Bitter Peach set. It has the 50 ml Bitter Peach plus a travel atomizer with 10 ml of product in it. So 60 ml of fragrance. I actually had never smelled Bitter Peach before, because when I had gone into places that had testers or had carried Tom Ford products, the testers for Bitter Peach were always gone, so I never bothered to like ask or look for them. And then I hadn't seen Bitter Peach in the cosmetic company outlets near me previously. I had seen Lost Cherry in the past, but not Bitter Peach. And they had a 100 ml size of Bitter Peach was $500, and I was like, some of these things they'd be marking up like crazy people. I actually don't know what the original price is, but anyway, I had smelled the 100 ml tester, and the manager was asking me if I liked it, what I thought about it, and I was like, actually I really do like that. I'm surprised, but it smells like something that I would actually enjoy wearing. Peach is not normally a fragrance that I love, but I was really shocked by it. And she goes, well, we have this set. And she said, you know, the set is $390. Get the 50 ml, 10 ml. And I was like, you know what? I'm gonna get it. I'm gonna get that. So I bought this set. So with that 50 ml bottle and the 10 ml travel spray, the original price of that product, this product, was $390, and that was their outlet price, which are a little bit deceiving, because sometimes they put a price that's like the outlet price, and sometimes they put a price that is the original retail price, so it's hard to know. So I'm not sure, but I do know that for Bitter Peach, around $300 is probably going to be about normal retail. Maybe more than that now. I haven't checked. And then they took 50% off, and the additional 15% off, and then another additional 15% off because the price was marked incorrectly on the tester, and it ended up being $140 for the set. So $140 for the 50 ml and the travel spray. I'm in love with this fragrance now. I wore it to bed last night. Like, it starts off, it opens up with like this really juicy peach ring gummy scent, sweet, peachy, gummy, and then it dries down to something a little bit more spicy, like a peach mulled wine sort of scent, like a little spicy, a little juicy, but definitely warm and sexy. So this is gonna be in heavy rotation, I can already tell. Then the makeup item that I purchased, I love MAC's Pro Longwear paint pots. I have a bunch, and I saw this one in the color Bougie, which is basically the same as their blue brown, like their blue brown pigments. So I bought that as well. I figured, like, I've been going pretty light on eyeshadow products, so I figured I could just put that on my eyes and it will look pretty and I can call it a day. And that was originally marked at $25, and then it was 50% off of that, so it ended up being $10, which, not bad. So those were the two things I purchased. And then the gifts with purchase was a set of Origins masks. So we have the Origins Clear Improvement. There's the Active Charcoal Mask and the Charcoal Honey Mask. We have the Origins Drink Up Intensive Overnight Hydrating Mask. We have the Origins Out of Trouble, the 10-minute mask, and then my favorite, which is the Origins Original Skin retexturizing mask with rose clay. So this was a free gift. This would have been originally $20. Then you were allowed to choose 2 lipsticks. The only brand you couldn't choose was Tom Ford. That was excluded, but any other brand went. So I picked up the Smashbox lipstick in the Smashbox. I picked up the Smashbox Be Legendary lipstick in the shade Audition. And I love the packaging. It's like a really nice, sleek, white package. And then the lipstick is a muted kind of pinkish nude. It's like that. That's actually making it look a little bit more pink than it is. It's a little bit more browny and brownish rosy in real life, but it's neither here nor there. So this is also a lipstick balm, so it's very creamy feeling. It's the Prime and Plush lipstick. And then I got a MAC. I wanted to do the Powder Kiss, but they didn't have the color that I wanted. So this is from the Amplified line, and it is in the shade Spill the Tea. And this again is a sort of a pinky nude. They look very similar in the bullet. You can't see it. They look quite similar in the bullet, but when I show you next to each other, you'll see a noticeable difference. So the bottom one is the MAC Spill the Tea, and the top is the Smashbox Audition. So this reminds me a lot of one of my favorite MAC colors, which is Real Redhead. Anyway, those were free. The Amplified cream lipstick from MAC would have been $23 originally, and the Smashbox lipstick would have been $28 originally. And then the final free gift that I got from the cosmetic company Outlet was the Estee Lauder Advanced Night Repair. You could choose any skincare item under $100 from what they had in store. I really like Estee Lauder skincare, and I really like the Advanced Night Repair line. So I got that, which would have retailed for $85. And the gifts were the skincare gift and the lipsticks gift, I believe, were with a purchase of 100 or more, and the mask was with 150, as well as the other products. So that was my makeup haul from the cosmetic company store. I do have some other beauty items that I'll show you from a different place. Let me just get these out of the way. Then the last couple of things from the outlet mall, I went to the Adidas Outlet. I didn't get any shoes. They didn't have the ones I wanted in my size, but I did pick up this long line sports top it's like a terry cloth, and I liked the look of it. I liked the fit of it. I thought it was an XL, and it's actually a large. So it's a little tight around the waistband area because there's not a lot of stretch, but it's not uncomfortable. And I like to wear these type of things around the house because I have a bosom, and I just prefer to not be running around. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm trying to say. I don't want to get like in trouble here. And then from the Disney store, I picked up sugar packets. Took those. I picked up this Magic Kingdom Parks Starbucks mug. I actually have a Starbucks ornament that is the same as this. I have the Magic Kingdom, or I think I have a Disneyland one, and I think I have an Epcot one, but it's the same series. And then this was on clearance for $8 plus an additional 25% off. So I was like, I'm gonna give in and get that because I've been looking at these Starbucks mugs for a while. So that was my outlet mall haul, my cosmetics company store haul, and as well as these other places. Then I placed an order on Olive Young. This box arrived destroyed, but everything in it was fine, luckily. I was really worried that stuff was going to be missing. So there's some beauty products in here, there's snacks, there's some other random stuff. So I'm just gonna start, and I really hope that you won't judge me. I ordered the photo book version of Shiny Hard, the 8th album, because I had been looking at them for pre-order, and I thought that from SM's website they were a little bit expensive to pre-order, but on Olive Young I had a coupon, plus the price exchange seemed better to me. It might have been in my head, but I also had a coupon, so I was able to get some money off, and this ended up being like right under $20, like 19 something. The photo book itself is really nice. Like everything I think I have mostly seen before, but it was still really nice. There is the physical copy of the CD, and then the inclusions, the photo card, I got Taemin, and the poster is Mino, if anyone cared. I don't know if anyone gives a crap. I'm actually not into K-pop. I'm not a huge K-pop fan, but I really like Shiny and Big Bang. Their music always makes me feel good, so I really like them. So I figured, why not support? Especially since the price was really good. Then for the cosmetics items from Olive Young, I didn't get a refill. I repurchased the Celemax Jiwooge pads, the pads, I don't know what the word is I'm looking for. They're toner pads right there on the thing. It's Cica BHA blemish toner pads. They're really good. I've really liked them before. I have been using the Pharmacy toner. I'm not sure which one, I'll write it on the screen. I've been using that since I ran out of these, but I like these better. So I repurchased those, and this is heck of expensive. Like almost $30 for that, but worth it. Then I also picked up another hand cream. So I just realized that's been crooked this whole time. So this is the Hanyul hand cream in the red rice fragrance. This is the same brand as what I purchased last time I ordered a hand cream from Olive Young, which was the Sorete. Yeah, it was the Sorete scent, which I'm not sure what that means or what that is. This one was quite fresh and herbal smelling. It's almost empty. You can see, well, I can see with the light shining through it. Quite fresh and herbal. This one, I tried it out, and it has a really nice, slightly floral and citrusy type of fragrance. Yeah, I think of the two, fragrance-wise, the red bean one I prefer. They're both fresh, but this one is a little bit more feminine feeling and smells less like soap and more like a hand cream. But I don't quite need to start using that yet, so I'm just gonna finish up this one. And then I also bought from 3 Concept Eyes the Style Nanda Velvet Liquid Blusher in the shade Ride For Me. This is a liquid blush, and it comes in a little package like this. I have purchased before the, I put it over where the lipsticks were, so that also doesn't help. I've purchased the Peri Para ones quite often, but I wanted to try a different brand, and I really like this color, which is a little bit more of a mauvey rose tone than any of the other cream blushes that I have. But the formula I like, I think, just trying it on my hand, I think I like the formula of the 3 Concept Eyes blush better than the Peri Para Liquid Velvets. Maybe the Airy Liquid Velvets are more similar to this, but it's quite nice whipped feel and consistency, and I really enjoy the color. I really enjoy it. I don't know how I can enjoy it because it hasn't been on my cheeks yet, but I do. All right. We'll do the last thing and then we'll go on to the food stuff because I want to try one of these on camera. This doesn't have any English writing on it, but what it is a 90-day supply of a probiotic and appetite support vitamin pill. I have seen this brand be shown in Korean influencers videos before. It's pretty obvious because it comes in this really cute little pill-shaped capsule. So you'll see them often in like what's in my bag videos, all sorts of things. And then the pills are in there. You're supposed to take these up to 3 times a day. Because it is appetite support, I'm not going to start off doing that. I want to see how I react to it first. So I'll start with 1 and then build up to that. But it was not that expensive, and I have been looking for a similar product, so I decided to give it a go. Oh, these were sitting right in front of me. These were a free gift with my purchase. This is from the brand Jejun, and we have 2 sheet masks. This first one is the pollution-proof refreshing mask, and the second one is the pollution-proof luminous mask. So these were gifts with a purchase. I'm not sure what qualified to get that gift, but there they are, and I do like sheet masks, so I will use them. Now, on to the food items, the snacks/food. Last time I did the Olive Young haul, I had shown this curry item, the Otogi curry sauce. This is a packaged curry that you just pour over rice, and it's a quick meal. I ate it, I liked it, and so I repurchased it. This is the medium. They had mild, medium, and hot. And I felt last time, I think I got the mild, and it was really bland. Like, not bland, but it could have used some spice. So I went with the medium this time. Then I got several different versions of cup noodles. A lot of these items were add-ons to get to the free shipping threshold. Like, it was more expensive to pay a $15 shipping fee. More expensive to pay a $15 shipping fee than it was to add on several $1 or $2 items. So I have this poor beat up one. This one I've had before. It is the rice noodles with the kimchi flavor. These 2 I have not had. Oh wait, sorry. This is the kimchi rice noodle one, not the beat up one. This one is flavored based on the picture. This is black bean flavored, so that'll be interesting to try. Then I purchased quite a few of the, no, not quite a few, just 3 3 of these instant like protein shake meal type of things, meal replacement type of things. This is in the sweet potato flavor. We have the oat flavor and we have the red bean flavor. And I thought this was such a genius thing. These, you know, if you go and buy this type of thing at the store, it's a liquid. No, these are just a powder, and then you put your own liquid in to mix them up into the shake. So these are just meal replacement protein shake type of things. There's not really anything exciting to say about those. Then the last thing that I want to try on camera with you, I saw so this is a snack, like this is what they, like all they offer is just snack items. And this was lemon lime cotton candy. It says, Delight Project believes in the power of a better bite. Good tasteful snacks bring smiles to your day. It's lemon lime flavored cotton candy. And I am so curious about this. I'm so desperate to try. Oh my gosh. It looks like a sponge. It feels so cool. It feels like cotton candy, but not quite. It melts like cotton candy. This is good. If you're not a fan of sweets or like sugary things, you wouldn't, obviously, probably you're not a fan of cotton candy to begin with. But if you like cotton candy, this tastes like when you put like sugar crystals, like if you are getting a margarita and they lime the outside of it and then put sugar crystals. I like that. That's really good. And then that is it. That was my haul. This box just has a bunch of wrapping paper that I'm going to keep for future use. And let me know if you saw anything you thought was interesting. I will be adding in these fragrances into my next fragrances I've added to my collection video. So you'll see them again, but I'll try not to, like, I'll try to limit the conversation about them. But I hope that the rest of the creativity of the items in this haul was something different and interesting, and hopefully brought to you a video that you enjoyed. I am so glad that you were with me today, especially if you stayed to the very end. Thank you so much. And I hope very much to see you in the next video. Bye.